A postal worker is no longer employed with the USPS after he was arrested, accused of stealing nearly $1 million worth of checks.
Knox County deputies arrested Dontre Ligon this weekend during a traffic stop. And during that stop, deputies say they smelled marijuana. The passenger, Dontre Ligon, gave permission for deputies to search. They say they discovered 2 lunchboxes filled with stolen check-related mail. He then told authorities he was a postal worker in Knoxville. Now, we asked for data from Knoxville police, and since January, they have received 56 reports of stolen checks totaling more than $500,000. We've organized them here by total amount stolen per post office location. The Sutherland Avenue location saw 23 stolen checks, around $300,000.
2 people here at WBIR have had this happen to them in the last several months.
10 News reporter Olivia Daig spoke with the sheriff's officials who say they've seen a concerning uptick in this type of crime.
Have you ever mailed a check into one of these USPS boxes? Well, KPD says at this location here at Sutherland Avenue, 23 people have had their checks stolen. The recent arrest of a former post office worker with almost $1 million in stolen checks in his car has illuminated a concerning trend.
This has been an ongoing uptick.
The chief of detectives for the Knox County Sheriff's Office says over the last 2 years, authorities are aware of around $4 million in stolen mail.
And I believe common sense says that, it's not just going on in one place.
One of those victims works here at Channel 10.
And I drove by Sutherland Avenue and I popped it in the blue box like I've done before.
3 weeks later, John North got notification his payment was late.
And I was like, oh, no, you're wrong. Not only am I current, but I sent you a very large check 3 weeks ago.
North learned his check was washed. The money was deposited in the account of someone he'd never heard of.
We face what many other larger cities face, and that's people targeting our blue collection boxes.
Robert Firkin is a U.S. postal inspector. I asked him about the most recent arrest.
It's part of an ongoing investigation. No, a postal employee being involved is not a trend.
KCSO says there's not an easy solution.
Some people say that, you should just quit writing checks and just go to digital. We have just as much online crime.
Now, leaders with both the U.S. Postal Service and the Knox County Sheriff's Office say if you think you've been a victim, to call them. And those numbers are on your screen and also online at WBIR.com.